Welcome in or welcome back. So I'm asking spirit, angels, ancestors from the divine holy light, we can tap into the energies of the divine feminine, divine masculine. Start off with this deck and see if we can just get a general overall energy of this reading and see what's going on in the current situation. And as always, take the messages that resonate and leave the ones that don't. All right. What is the message that needs to come out? Thank you. We get another one. All right, perfect. The first one out was anger, arguments, and conflict. Then we have regret, sadness, and guilt. And then it was signs and synchronicities, messages, symbols, and divine clues. Then we had celebration and dating. And you're the peanut butter to my jelly. All right, so that's beautiful. So it feels as though you are receiving signs, the divine clues here. There's some sadness here, some conflict. Someone may be dating, but we're going to take a look and see. There is some conflict here, so we'll see what's going on. I want to get a few of these cards as well, get the situation here. And again, this may get a little specific, so this may or may not resonate, but again, we'll see what Spirit wants to share about the divine connection here. All right, Spirit, angels, ancestors. And I did pull this card. The ancestors are with you. They appreciate you and all of the healing that you have been doing. And I was getting, you spent many lifetimes with your partner here. And it's as if you both know this connection here. You both received the signs. This could be some internal conflict going on. So let's see, what is the message that needs to come out? Can we get 5 cards, please? What is the message that needs to come out? There's 2. What is the message? 3, 4. Oh, and then we should take the bottom. 5. All right, the first one is sword and scales with truth and justice. It says, hear me out on there. So I feel if there's any sort of conflict, there's something coming into balance. There's a truth that's going to be coming out, or things may have already balanced out. We have yarn with problems, big mess, complicated situation here. This also says made up story. So someone maybe over exaggerated something here and they feel guilty about that. Something got out of control, a conflict or argument got out of control. This also says there's many working components here. So I feel as though there's something playing out that you're not seeing. We also have roses, love, romance, affection, devotion, yearning for you. And I have been seeing roses a lot lately. It feels as though you're getting signs and symbols here. We have a heart here. We also have crystal ball, intuition, premonition, future planning, inner knowing. And we have 111. So you may be seeing those numbers often. This is giving me high priestess vibes. And then we have rainbow, wish granted, blessings, patience is paying off, good luck. Wow. It's very healing energy as well. So you're manifesting your partner, your perfect match here. You're receiving signs. I feel as though you've had some problems in the past, and it may have been related to releasing the conflict or feeling as though things could have been taking a long time. So let's take a look and see what was this conflict here in the past, if this will show any conflict here. And then we're going to move on to tarot. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors. What was the argument and conflict? Is there anything here you can tell me? All right, we got 2 that came out. They're not confused, they're inconsistent. Mixed signal, clarity, and emotional games. And that's where this truth is coming in. So somebody wasn't straightforward, playing games basically, or not telling the truth, sending mixed signals. And then we have you deserve more than the bare minimum. Self-worth, raising your standards, and non-negotiable. Maybe someone here was not pouring enough love into themselves and allowing someone to take more than they were giving. This was an unequal balance here. Something wasn't balanced. But we definitely see here the scales are balancing out now. It was a mess here with the yarn here. Something was out of control. There was some confusion, mixed signals, and someone needed to start pouring love into themselves, and someone was taking more than they were giving. And the truth needed to be seen. And that's what was causing conflict in the past, it feels like. And then on the bottom was feel it, then release it. Emotional processing and relief. So there it was. Some emotions needed to be processed, and it feels like emotions of sadness and guilt, they needed to be processed so they could be released. And that was causing conflict. And I feel once that was released, or once it has been released, things will start to flow more freely and you'll get a sense of relief. Okay, so I want to take a look and see. This is going to be the masculine energy. I want to see what is currently going on in their energy. And remember, you can swap energies and only take the messages that resonate or feels good for you. Trust your intuition. Also, I was getting the angel number 949, and I searched that up, and related to twin flame journey, it signifies a crucial phase of spiritual growth, encouraging you to build a solid foundation for a potential union or a deeper union. It often signals an end of a separation cycle, urging you to trust in divine timing and focus on your self-growth, because self-growth equals a stronger bond. Look at that, the divine masculine here. Healing and thinking about his empress. Ooh, self-reflection here. Him, her. Again, I just say, and we have the King of Pentacles. We're going to get one more for the Nine of Pentacles. And on the bottom, we have the Page of Cups. Wow. All right. So for the divine masculine energy, we have the Four of Swords, the Empress, the Hermit, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles. That's lovely energy here. And then the Page of Cups, Two of Swords, and the Hangman underneath that. So this is the hidden energy here. We're going to lay that out too. All right. I feel here like the divine masculine is healing, introspecting, taking a lot of time, soul searching, thinking of the divine feminine, gaining his stability here. We have the King of Pentacles, very grounded, independent with the Nine of Pentacles. Again, it feels as though the divine masculine is thinking of his divine feminine, really growing, achieving goals, taking care of himself. It feels like health and staying grounded here. We have the Page of Cups here, daydreaming, thinking about you, love on their mind. The Two of Swords can feel like stuck and stagnant, along with the Hangman. This is the hidden energy, but this is the Hangman is him pulling their self back to get clarity. So I feel this is the divine masculine's energy here. You're the peanut butter to my jelly. Here with the Page and the smile on his face, it looks like he's looking at this Empress here. That's my beautiful woman, my handsome man, thinking about his Empress. It's really beautiful. And then when I go deeper here, we have the feminine energy here, thinking as well, possibly spying, planning something here. But we're going to look into your energy as well. So This feels like healing energy. We have the Hermit. There's a reflection here. We can look into it more, but I want to see you first. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors. For the divine feminine, what is currently going on for the divine feminine? Oh my goodness, here we go. So that is you he's thinking of. That is you. Oh, and we have the Knight of Swords. Let's get two more. One more. All right, and then on the bottom, we're going to take the bottom three, and there you are under that as well. The High Priestess energy, which I feel right here, the crystal ball, that's you. So let's see, you probably can't see all of it. All right, so for you, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we see the King of Pentacles looking directly at you. So that's you, single, independent, doing well on your own, but you look a little sad here. I was feeling like you may be upset here about an argument because the Knight of Swords is here. So this could have been an argument here in the past, something that you have been replaying, but I feel as though that caused some sort of change for you. That changed you. You've seen something differently. And we have the Knight of Pentacles for you. That could have even happened a long time ago. And it moved you forward. You have made progress forward. This is Spirit saying you've had a big transformation here over a long period of time. And I feel it had something to do with the past with your divine masculine. And you may be suddenly realizing something here. We have the Ace of Wands. You could be getting confirmation about what path to move forward. We have, this is synchronicity too. 1, 2, 3. We have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands. So it's like a spark of inspiration that's going to push your path forward here. And the intuitive nudge, oh my goodness, under that is the Two of Cups and the Queen of Cups. She's the most intuitive queen, her in the High Priestess. Most intuitive, nurturing, unconditional love. Two of Cups. This is moving you towards your connection, your divine union. This is moving you towards union. And the divine masculine is getting grounded and stable. And it's like he cannot stop thinking about you. It's like that's all he thinks about. Day and night, it feels like. Day and night is my feminine, and it's healing him. The more that you heal and transform, even if it's taken a long time, it's working. It's waking him up or changing him. The divine feminine is the lead of the connection. And you are transforming. Wow. Can't believe the synchronicity here. Ace. You have the downloads coming in. The signs are coming in. The divine clues are coming in. And I feel that there was something here, an argument. Oops, sorry, these are going to stay out. An argument from the past we've seen here that you may have been a bit confused on. And I feel that either you have felt it and you released it, or that's something that you are working on that's going to change the path of this connection. It's changing the path. Once this, I always see this as burning away the old idea. So fresh new energy comes in, new energies coming in. And it's the plan ahead here is moving forward. Total transformation from the version of you and the connection, something brand new that's long lasting. This feels like what this connection is working on is building trust and stability, love, affection, getting rid of the little problems, and more about healing through unconditional love, appreciating each other's differences even. I feel like both of you are working on your independence, your stability, the changes that you both need to make, and really reflecting. Divine Feminine made a huge change, and Divine Masculine is healing and recognizing this connection in a very deep way. So what I want to take a look at is see what is the Divine Masculine reflecting on and healing or working through. And I want to see what this challenge was over here for you. What has the masculine been doing in this shadow period here with the Hermit? Has he been healing or recognizing here? What is this for the masculine? We have not enough, frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, fear and ego issues, and jealousy. So he has been healing the feelings of self-worth. That's where the Nine of Pentacles is showing up. Feeling more confident, stable, grounded, and secure in himself. So that's wonderful. He has learned how to love himself more. That's the parts of himself that he's healing. And that's the mirror, the reflection, his own self-worth, the reflection from you, Divine Feminine. The healing that you have done is a reflection back to your masculine. It's healing your masculine even if you don't see it. Under that's engagement, healing from heartbreak. Let's see. What is this Four of Cups and Knight of Swords for the Divine Feminine? What is this? We have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So that feels again like the argument, a lesson that you have learned. It could have been with a past relationship, learning how to let go of the resentment, the sadness, the hurt, or the pain from the past. And I feel that you have released, or that's what you're working on it. You felt the pain and you have processed through it. And then on the bottom we have soulmates. So it was a karmic soulmate, was not your divine counterpart. So that's what it feels like. Or it could have been a lesson with your divine partner as well. It does feel like you had a trigger. But with the Death card here, that is an old pattern that you have changed. You have changed the way that you react when something disappoints you. Instead of reacting with quick, harsh words, I feel that you pull yourself back now. I feel there's a change in the way that you respond to others. With the High Priestess here, there's no longer conflict. It's more like there's silence. Let's get messages from your person. You could be the feminine or the masculine. Messages to you from your person here, from your divine counterpart. Spirit, angels, ancestors. What is the message? Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Oh, okay. Anything else? All right. And then we'll take the bottom one as well. All right. On the bottom, I'm ready for commitment. There's that union energy. Let me pick these up. The first one out was, the distance between us kills me. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I've been working on myself and am not the same as I was before. I don't feel like I deserve you. So there you have it. That is the message I have for you today. I hope this has helped. I will post a picture of the charms in the comments below in case anything there resonates with you. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If anything resonates, kindly comment below, like the video, or share with anyone who may need this. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day or evening. Sending you lots of love along your journey.